Me. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Shibrobi Kickback is back to business. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shibrobi Kickback. And we are here with our special guest, Delta Flare. Hold on, let me do this right. Delta Flare! How you gentlemen doing today?
Outstanding.
Okay, that's good to know. Hey, you know, I was asking, actually funny, I was begging DB for this one. I said, I need to get these guys on the show. DB said, all right, I'll get him. I was like what? But hey, man, I had Sky on here a couple days ago, and I was looking at these Skynauts, but we're gonna get into that. First things first, I kind of want to, just for people that are not familiar with you, kind of give them a history of your project, a history of Delta Flare, but each person's role in the company.
Yeah. Great, man. Well, thanks for having us on here. My name's Josh Brandlin. There are 4 co-founders of Delta Flare. I'm one of them. Anonymous is one of them. I do a lot more of the community engagement. I do a lot of networking, sales, meeting with other projects, companies, looking for ways to continue to grow the project, both on and off the blockchain. I'm working a lot with our play-to-earn game division, building connections, finding the right people to draft our game's narrative, and researching our economic framework that will be placed in the game. Whole lot of science and nerdy stuff behind that one.
What makes the noise for the science and nerdy stuff? I know people are sitting at home like, what? But it's all right. All right, so let's get to so Anonymous. Go ahead and I know who you are, but you know, for those that may not be familiar, go ahead and give them a little bit. Go ahead and give them a little bit of taste.
No, they ain't ready.
They're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready. But go ahead.
Yeah, just like Josh, I'm one of the 4 co-founders. I do a little bit more of the technical background stuff that nobody sees or cares about. You know, as long as they click the button and things work.
Right.
That's what.
That's pretty much how it goes. It's like,
yeah, man.
You're like,
the unappreciated job.
Right. So what does he do? I don't know, but does it work though? Yeah. That's it. Okay. So who are the other members? Just in case anybody's curious to know.
Yeah, we got
John, the damn I don't know what you want to call him, the mouse wizard or the picture
the mouse wizard.
He's the artist behind everything you see in front of you, from the website to all of our graphics to obviously the Delta Knots. And he's currently, I've seen a few things in the chat today. He's working on some of the characters, the cartoonization of the characters for the games.
Okay.
And he's just constantly throwing out crazy shit for us to throw out there and market.
Dope. And who? And I want to give a special shout out to Crypto Empress. She's out having a nice meal with her mother, spending time with the family. So shout out to Mama Bear. And honestly, I got to give it up to her, man. She is like, the communities that she's involved in. She is extremely active.
For sure.
Yeah, so I mean, pretty much anything I've seen her stamp on, I'm okay with it. You know, that's right.
Oh, dude, she doesn't take projects that she just can't grow with. She'll grill the project to find the red flags. If there's a red flag, or she just gets a funny feeling, she's bouncing.
She's out of there.
Happens every time, and you don't mess with Crypto Empress, man. When she knows, and you can't strong arm her into anything. That's a fact.
I've seen a couple of people fall victim to trying to swindle her, and it doesn't end well. You know, all of a sudden you sit in the house and all you hear, you know. So I give it up for Crypto Empress. All right. Let's see. Okay, Scott Smith.
There's the other one right there.
Hey, shout Big up to Scott, man. Hey, Scott, where you at, man? Oh, there we go. Representing at NFT NYC. There you go. There you go. Matter of fact, it's funny. I've seen some pretty cool pictures on Twitter and some footage from this event, you know. Let's see. Let's see, Delta Flare. Hey, yes, Scott. I don't know who is that? Who's that? Who is that message?
That's John.
Oh, okay, that's John. Okay.
John, yeah.
Okay.
That's definitely John.
Shout out to John. Okay. And then
you got
John,
the whole team here, man. All the friends.
Yeah. Oh, you got the whole squad. Oh, yeah. And the Crypto Empress checking in. She checked in early.
So she could dip out early.
Yeah, right. What? You know, she's very involved with Sky and you guys, and she's very heavy in the chat. Like, as soon as she came in, it was like my show didn't even matter anymore. It was like, you're like, who's this guy? It's like, I was like, hi, Crypto Empress. Thank you for coming. Like, just came and shut shit down. Now, as far as projects that I know for a fact that you guys are doing is the Skynauts.
Let's backtrack one though. We got Scott. We skipped over him as our fourth dev. He's out. Oh, there
Scott. Okay, yeah.
He's out there putting in work at NFT NYC right now. Josh was unable to make it. I have a trip coming up at the end of this week, so I couldn't go. So obviously, John was not going to come across the pond to make it to New York. But Scott was able to get out there. Obviously, he's got his own project, Heroes, as well. So he's out there repping for both of them.
Yeah, I saw Scott. Scott has some cool pictures. Scott has some cool pictures, and he sent me a cool NFT, man. Shout out to Scott. You know, I had Heroes on here. I had Heroes on here actually a couple days ago as well. So you know, very very good project, and they sending me a hoodie. As you can see, I love these things. You know.
Oh so, man,
hey, life is good. You know, this YouTube thing ain't bad.
No, it's working out.
It's working out. It's working out slowly but surely, you know. But just keeping an eye on good projects like such as yours. Now Omar was telling me Omar was very very big in explaining the Skynauts. As soon as DB brought him up on the screen, I went crazy. So explain to me the history of this project, please. How did you guys even link with Sky?
You know, honestly, man, I don't even know. Like I think Omar came into a space one day and he started pitching the project. He was just like, look, I ain't telling nobody to buy it. If you like it, you like it, buy it. If you don't, I don't care. And I was like, okay, that's a good start. And then
hey, shout Omar came through with it.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Omar. Jeez.
And then he kind of laid out everything they had going on, from the security side of it, the tokenization of it, the charity portion of it. And my degrees are in Homeland Security and Emergency Management, so it hits home for me. And I was like, well, as soon as I heard him get done talking, I was like, well, I'm gonna go get some Sky.
Yeah.
I jumped in the Telegram, started talking to everybody in there, and that whole community is super active about not just making the token moon or whatever, but it's all about the charity portion of it and the grants and the funding for the schools and everything else.
Yeah, the utility behind it is amazing.
Yeah. That's what really got me into it. And then I had a phone call with Omar, and I talked to him shortly after I first bought in, and it was a good conversation, and that just solidified everything for me, honestly. So, okay. And then we looked at what they had going on, we had going on. We were like, hey, we can collab something together for the communities. And that's kind of where the Skynauts came from. Well, we reached out to Omar and we were like, hey, man, let's sell out this collection. And when it's done, we'll just dump it all right back into the tokens. You hold ours, we'll hold yours, and we'll just hold on to them and let the community benefit off of it. So that's what we're trying to do right now.
Hey, well, make some noise for that. Now, as far as the Skynauts are concerned, like, what is you guys' creative process? Because it's very different. I wasn't a huge NFT head until recently, but now I'm like, my boy Trey. Shout out to my moderator Trey. He got me into it, and now it's an addiction. Like, I need help. Like,
it's easy for us.
Really, I'm itching right now. Like, it's an addiction. I need to go buy some shit. So how did this process come about? And I see all the different varieties. Like, where does this come from?
It's easy for us. We tell John what we want and he makes it. That's it. That's how it looks for him.
That's it. Okay, all right.
That's it, man. That's how it looks on our end. Obviously, for him, it's a little bit different, right? He has to figure out how to make all that shit happen. But on our end, it's super easy. We just tell him we want this craziness, and then he'll somehow figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
But Josh knows the details on John and everybody else's background. I'll let him go into the detail on the amazing world of John.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, hold on. Say it loud for the people in the back, Josh.
Hey, man, I always speak up whenever I can. So
all right.
Everybody's got to hear it. Yeah, man, John's been a graphic designer for 24 years, man. He went to school for it. He's been doodling for quite some time. Got on just a regular normal job, got really busy, and people asked if he could do work on the side. So he said, screw it, quit his job, opened up his own agency, and then just got hammered busy. And he's been doing it ever since, man. So, but we can literally throw almost anything at him and ask him to make it, and then he just
executes.
Goes crazy.
Man, that's awesome. Hey, make some noise for that. Like I've dealt with from doing, obviously you see the intros to the channel, you see all the stuff I put out. Like talking to graphic designers is not an easy thing for me because as soon as I see, I mean, there's only a handful that get it right. That's a gift to be able to take something that somebody says and it's like, all right, so he didn't explain it this perfect in a perfect manner, but I know what he meant, and then come back with results. That's not easy, man. So
I'll tell you what, dude. With John, he's got a really interesting character. He needs a lot of context, right? You can't just give him like a basic framework and say, "Oh, I want a robot with arms out of the back." He's going to be asking you like, "Okay, well, what color? Who's in the robot? What's it look like? Is it, super sci-fi? Or is it old school? Are we looking at wires?" I mean, he wants the full detail. You need to paint the picture in his head, and then he will apply it in a graphic, and it's nuts, dude. And the cool thing is that even when we do when he does customs, right? If you want a custom, you go to him, and it's just this huge exchange, this interaction where you get to really unveil that entire thought process with him. And
he gets to see how crazy you really are.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I get it. All right. The mind is. Trust me, I've seen it all. Like I look at these projects sometimes, and I was like, where the hell did that come from? So, like, you've been sitting on this.
Yeah, man, you should see some of the things going on in the background that we don't post for everybody else. The dev chat stays lit.
The dev chats are insane. I'm like this is people don't see this side of you. You know what I mean? Thank God. You be talking about, and now we're in the midst of cancel culture too. Like, come on, get out of here. Now, as far as the Skynauts, I want to get into that. I want to get into also upcoming projects, what you guys have going on. But first things first, what I do here, I am broke. So I need to pay some of these bills. Okay, so we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after these messages. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we move on, I need a commercial from you guys. Can I get one?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. 30 to 45 seconds. You know, I run them every time I do a live stream. I've got different. It's like a mix and match. So
I'll show you how easy it is, right? We look at John and we say, "Hey, we need a commercial, John."
He said, "Do you want wires?"
That's all I had to do.
So, do you want wire? Do you want wires? You want a robot?
Exactly. The hard part's on him.
Hey, shout out to John. Now I see that you guys have the collaboration with Sky Token. Do you guys have any other projects that you'll be collabing with? Any other devs?
All of them.
We're open. I mean, man, we're open to collaborations with other projects. We have one in the works right now with Mandox. We have Alex Solis from Gen Z that we've been talking about, or I've been talking to in the DMs. We have a Shibrobi. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's been circulating around Twitter, but we're looking to get a collab with them. There's some other ones. I have them all on my phone, but those are the top 3 that I can think of off the top of my head.
Hey,
but
man, that's awesome. That is
awesome. If there's opportunity, dude, we'll explore it.
I could think of a couple people that I might. Yeah. Okay, I got a nice. You should see my Telegram. It's lit. I know so many people. It's insane. I talk to everybody. So, hey, I got some ideas. We'll talk backstage after the show.
That's right, man.
All right. See, man, teamwork makes the dream work. It's all about networking. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Sure.
Now, as far as what do you guys? All right. So, are you guys gonna do any giveaways at some point in time?
I think we might have a little something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what I want to do, if at all possible, at some point in time, I want you guys to come back and we'll do like a giveaway for the community, have a nice fun show, a little raffle or whatever. I mean, you guys set up the parameters as to, who wins, how do they win, et cetera, but just let me know. And you guys are more than welcome.
We could do them. I mean, we could probably give away something in this one if you want to.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
Let's
see. I mean, let's see. We have about. Let me see who's in the chat. We have about 10 people in the chat.
That's good odds. That's good odds.
All right. So let's see if we can do this. Let me see if there's any possible way to do this.
But we need more.
We need more people. Yeah, I think we need more people. Need more people. That's why I said probably next time. Make them grow
the chat.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Everybody in the chat. Hear ye. Go ahead and tweet this live stream out and bring more people in. If you bring more people in, we'll have a contest. Simple as that. Now let's get this. I'm looking at the chat. This is insane. Guy says Omar is on the level. We are proud to collab with Sky. Absolutely. Let's see. Carpenter not. That's dead. Okay. What? I don't know what the heck that is. Yo, what's up to YouTube, bro? Hey, how's it going? Hey, Delta Knots are fire here in New York. Oh, I mean, I did see your pictures, man, and I saw you wearing my shirt too, Scott. That's messed up, man. I was supposed to have one. Yo, you cheating on me, Josh? Hey, nah, really? I trusted you.
Busted.
Uh-oh. Dang it.
I didn't know that was an exclusive relationship.
I don't know who Baffles is.
You don't know Baffles?
Don't know Baffles.
Oh, yeah, man. Baffles. Baffles is Truck Norris, man. Have you not seen Truck Norris yet?
No.
You have not seen Truck Norris? Oh, my God.
Man. No,
Carpenter Knot is another one. He's those are 2 very active members of our community. Josh has a little thing with Baffles now. He can tell you about that. But who was that? Ranjit, right? Ranjit with the Carpenter Knot.
That's right.
One of the one-on-ones. One of the one-on-ones he had John create.
Oh, you know what? I think they did bring it up. DB did pull it up on the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Baffles. Say Google StreamYard giveaway.
That's Truck Norris, man. That's his PFP. That's Truck Norris.
Oh, okay. I've seen the
That's a custom. That's a custom Delta knot. Looks like Baffles IRL, damn near.
I think I might.
Close.
I think I might. I think I might need to get me one, man. So he designed this himself.
Yeah, so Baffles had a meeting with John. They talked about what they wanted. Baffles has a nice, luscious beard, and wanted his Delta knot to have a beard. So there was that. Baffles is also a truck driver, so he's got a trucker hat. Looks like a trucker.
That's Truck Norris. Okay, got you.
Oakley style sunglasses, but it's just the visor. But yeah, man. I mean, this is what John can create, and it's different.
Hey,
yeah,
John,
dude,
I got it.
If you look at the Carpenter knot, right? Okay. That one's really dope because it's got wood. Like you can see on the helmet, on the belt, on the jetpack. I mean, it's wood texture, dude. It's nuts, man. John is a wizard.
John is an animal, man. John is an animal. Okay, let's see. I'm not even gonna butcher. I'm not gonna butcher your name. Will Typo break the world record?
That's my boy Typo Sphere. He's a mod in our Discord, and he's a mod in the Telegram too. Really awesome dude. He's been an OG since we launched, man. Love the guy.
You know what? I'm so afraid to get involved in more NFTs, man, because I am now officially an addict. Like I got two NFTs, man, and I was like, and after that I went ape.
Let me ask you something. Do you like NFTs being airdropped to you?
I've never had one airdrop.
You've never had an NFT airdrop to you?
Never.
Okay, so check it out. One of the benefits of owning a G400 when you're an OG, you will get airdropped a Delta Knot NFT for every season that we create. And we've got another collection coming up in the middle of August. 18th of August we're dropping a new collection. When you're an OG and you hold it in your wallet, we're going to airdrop one from that collection to you.
I love how you guys are structuring this your projects. You know what I mean? It's a mutual benefit to everybody. Like nobody. It seems like based on what I've seen and what I've read, nobody loses.
Nobody loses.
I mean? Nobody loses
except for us. That's the plan.
What? Except when we don't take a paycheck for like 7 months.
You know what? But after that 7th month, man, I'm a dev too, man. I'm in the marketing for Shibrobi, and it's like it's a grind. It's a grind, but you just gotta stay consistent, man, because it's definitely discouraging at times. It's like, for real? It's like when you see that nice green, and then it's like down. It's like, yeah, I need to go. I'm going back to my 9 to 5. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah,
it's real.
Yeah,
it's real.
I see it a lot in our token too, man. Our token doesn't have a whole lot of volume. We're super small. We have a really small community, and even small buys move our chart a lot. Yeah. So the people who are holding on right now and stacking their bags are the ones that are really going to benefit from it in the long run, because as soon as the token does pop, the game comes out, the trailer gets released, this contract gets pushed out, and then the world knows. And everybody who's got these fat bags of honor are gonna know it was worth holding out. It was worth holding out.
Yeah, that's why I like
when money starts dumping in, it's gonna see.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like I like covering smaller projects, and the reason is because I see what people don't see just yet, and it's dope covering them now, because now that my channel is picking up more traction, and getting more eyes on it, people are like, I never heard of this project. Never heard of this. Like, it's amazing. Like, smaller NFT projects. I had Pocket Cows. I've had quite a few. And I like covering smaller projects because, I mean, I don't want to bang out your marketing wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are just getting started. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So yeah. So I'm definitely gonna be covering a lot more NFT projects, and especially now that I'm an addict. Speaking of which, I need to get my fix later. Let's see here. Oh, is that Amber? Hey, that is Amber Towers. Anyone who's ever been in her Twitter Spaces late at night, very interesting. Proceed with caution. Okay.
That sounds like a fun time.
It's interesting. It gets real. I'll let her. It's Just go in there and say the word. Ask her what a Frankenstein is. That'll let you know. That'll tell you all you need to know. Let's see. Crypto Bullish. Hey, what's going on, my guy? Let's see. Hey, Delta Flare. Loving my Skynauts. They are fire. Yes, they
Look
are.
at that Skynaut PFP.
Yes, they are. Oh, that's awesome. The background is dope. Yeah, man. Sheesh. You guys got a heck of an artist on your squad, man. Let's see. Baffle says, then I'm rich, bitch. Hold on. What? Well, make some noise for him being rich, bitch. Let's see. AJ said, thanks for the shout out. It's Wieners Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. All right. See, I told you. Proceed.
Yeah, I'll probably make that. I could probably make that.
Oh my god! Hold on. Let me see if I can put something on the bottom to scroll and say proceed with caution. Enter at your own risk.
It's recorded, right? That's warning enough.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, make some noise for recorded warnings. Now, are there any other anybody else you want to give a shout out to while we're here? Community members
all day long.
Community members.
We could literally be here all day long, man. I mean, our network is big. Even for being a small project, our network is big. We know people from Jedstar, Crypto Joe. We're starting to get some contacts inside of the WAGME project. Baffles and we just started a new episode on his channel called P2 Education, and it's our brand new educational platform for play and earn gaming. So with that, just last night we finished up our first episode. It was awesome. We had a great time. Ran about 2 hours long, but we take a deep dive. I think we have a really good dynamic being a developer and getting into the science and nerdy stuff. And then you've got Baffles, who's just, your regular guy. He's the one who connects best with the people who are watching. We've got a really good dynamic, but we got finished up. We tweeted it out and we started taking a poll. So the poll is active and live on Twitter right now for the next 4 days. And it's to really find out what project we're going to do a review on. So in the episode, we're going to talk about play and earn gaming news. We're going to have a topic of discussion around play and earn gaming, and then we'll relate it to the project that we review, and then, have some conclusions on it. So we're going to start really getting a lot more community members into our network, because this is a space where there's a whole lot of unknown. You can have a game where you can earn, if you have the Axie Infinity effect, right? They can get popular, but then they can just go into liquidation and people start navigating in the direction that they want to go next.
Right.
So, man, our network already runs deep. And with this, it's going to get even deeper. I mean, we could be, like Anonymous said, man, we could be here all day shouting everybody out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you feel about how far can NFTs actually go? I've seen music. I've seen games.
Ticketing? Have you seen ticketing yet?
I have not.
Oh, dude. So there's a project called Tickery, and
Tickery. Okay.
Yep. With an I at the end, not a Y.
Okay, got you.
Tickery. Think about it like the Ticketmaster of NFTs. That's where you're going to be getting your music tickets for shows, concerts, whatever. Man, I can even see it evolving into like airlines, man. How could it not? It'd be so easy just to streamline that. Put it on the blockchain as digital. You don't have to print it out anymore. I mean, the whole airline companies would have to go through restructuring, but and
the security measures and all that. Yeah, it have to be. But I mean, it's possible. It is possible.
Absolutely.
I mean, I literally sat there and watched. I remember that when the tweet went out and the video with Tory Lanez making the amount of money that he did when he released music as an NFT. I was like,
it was nuts, right?
And that happened
in what, like a 24-hour period or less?
24 hours.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing about it is, like, I used to be in the music industry, so I'm sitting here wondering to myself, like, whose water faucet is getting cut off with this? Like you have 86, the middleman. There's nobody else needed. If this is where the music industry is heading, there's a lot. It's gonna be a cold summer for a lot of people, for a lot of record labels.
Dude, I think that's a really awesome thing that could happen in NFTs. You just cut out the middleman. When you cut out the middleman, you go straight to the source. Like with us, we have our contract developer right here sitting in front of your face. He's handsome as all hell. His name's anonymous.
Make some noise. Make some noise for the level of handsomeness. Is that a word? Of anonymous.
Yeah, dude. It's like if we could just cut out the middleman of nearly everything, right? There are going to be people who are going to get a better price on whatever it is that they buy, and that middleman now has to find a way to compete.
We thought, it's funny. I remember when the industry took a kind of a turn, especially like in hip hop. Like we saw the South kind of expose how major distribution and major record labels weren't needed anymore, right? So, but now I watch people go haywire over that. Like, you mean they're pressing their own CDs? Huh, what they're doing? What? What? Oh my gosh! No, we can't have that. So I watched that happen. Now with this, it's gonna be even worse. like the big dogs that have been eating for like decades and decades and decades. It's like it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And even let's say you sign a contract prior to something like Tory Lanez did with NFTs. NFTs ain't in the contract. so you're not in breach of contract. So what
Nope.
Yeah, it's interesting, man. It's interesting to see
how much did he sell his NFTs for? Do you remember?
I don't know. All I know is that it was like $1 million in 24 hours.
I think that if I remember correctly, he sold them for like $1 each. It was something super, super small, right? But with that low barrier to entry, people are like, yeah, I'll throw $1 at it. Mm-hmm. You'll throw $1 at the guy who's like panhandling on the side of the street, right? But now you get music for it, and it's so simple, man.
That's sick, man. That is sick. Oh well, hey, make some noise for make some noise for somebody's legs getting cut off. With the evolution of streaming, like I've been to like label offices, because I do productions. So I've been to label offices trying to shop music, and it's funny because like it'd be like it went from being like this big machine. You got this department. Oh, go down to promotions, go down to radio. Like now it's like 2 kids on a laptop. Like it's like go to the promotional department. Like who was that? The second cubicle. What? It's like okay, I guess. But let's see.
Like what's an office anymore, man? Just like sitting where you're at. I'm sitting here in my living room, man.
Dude, I got my own little space now. I got my got everything going. Got a green screen right here. Got a futon. I don't leave this room. You know what I mean? I got a perfectly good bed in the other room and don't even use. So I live on this. I live here now. This at my desk. It's insane.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. So Baffle says, wait until your mortgage or your driver's license is an NFT. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I would say it's gonna be a while for that one. I would say, primarily just more so not because of the innovation and the possibilities, more so because of the security measures.
I think it's more. There are escrow projects already being developed right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Which is going to be huge for something like that because, when you buy a house, you got to go to escrow. You got to wait for the transfer of funds and the deed. So escrow companies on the blockchain, we already have commerce on the blockchain. So now you put, your land deed on there. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Send it to the escrow. Boom. Gas fees minimal.
Yeah. No. That's your broker.
Right. That's your broker. Right there.
That's it. Jinkerin says, I've seen people set up NFTs for exclusive weed strains. Just saying, hey, you know what? Shout out. Hey, I'm gonna tell you who. Shout out to Exotic. Kyle, Nick, Rob, or AKA Dr. Destructo. Yeah, that I've seen. If you see some of theirs, their NFTs are pretty cool. Let's see, Circon. You can even see physical assets. These on NFT. Okay. Oh yeah, AJ Towers.
I think
Yeah,
the big thing
Oh,
holding something like that back is just adoption. If you look at it like look at the previous generation. I know I'm in my mid-30s, right? So when I was a teenager, like there was no such thing as cell phones in everybody's hand, right? And now you look at
I
teenagers.
had a track phone and a two-way.
Everybody has a smartphone in their hand now.
Yeah.
So I think if you give it one more generation and we push that out a little bit further to where the adoption is a little bit better, and I don't want to say get rid of the people who are not adopting, but as they start to dissipate, right? I think adoption will be a whole lot easier, because right now, if we were to go completely onto the blockchain, there's way too many people we're leaving behind. But I think the next generation is going to open up the door where everybody already has the smartphone, everybody already knows what an NFT is, everybody understands the blockchain, and then it's a whole lot easier to adopt from there.
You're talking about Generation X? They have to go that way. And there's still some baby boomers out here too, so that's another thing. Yeah, you're right.
You couldn't imagine trying to get your 60 or 70-year-old mother or grandfather trying to understand how to buy a house on an NFT.
I wish, honestly, I wish you were right, but I seen
there's some out there.
I seen a story about an old man on Tinder. It's real. It's like they out here, man.
You gotta get it where you get it.
Yeah. It's like it's sugar daddy sites. They all over the place. It's like, hold on, ain't that my uncle? mind your business. Mind your own business, man. You worry about what you got going on. Like, dang, okay. Cannabis monkeys are selling memberships for their medical marijuana store. Okay, that's dope. Baffle says your medical records on the blockchain. That would be more efficient. With a seed phrase, hey, that wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. Since the world is all about ownership, NFTs will apply to a lot more things. That's true. Driver's licenses should be NFTs. Yeah, I mean, hell, it's your picture. You would think. I talked to a project that takes physical collectibles and create NFTs from it. When the NFT sells, it actually, yes. You know what? Yeah, I actually heard something about that. I don't know I forgot the name of the project. But I did follow. I think I followed one on Twitter that does something like that. Crypto Bullish says most definitely, Sircon. Much will be digitized, and NFTs have so many potential uses. Bullets on NFTs and all things blockchain. There you go, Crypto Bullish out here sniping. Talk your talk, Crypto Bullish. AJ says bravo. All right. And then Scott said, I carried a rotary phone on the belt holster. Hold on. What? Hold on. Hey, it's funny. Hey, see, Scott is like, nah, man. Scott, that's like carrying a small person. That's like a heavy rotary phone is. Golly. Anyways, it hurts my back just thinking about it.
Can't imagine running down the street with that thing, man.
Oh, bro, I remember like when I remember we was kids and going to the recording studio. We had the reels, but this before Pro Tools. We had the 2-inch reels. Man, that's like carrying another human.
The home stenographer. I think that was a Dave Chappelle's kid, right? The home stenographer.
Right.
He's like keeping notes.
Yeah. That was fun. Yes. I remember that. Hey, Scott. Hey, man, I'm glad Scott tuned in, man. I'm glad. Scott is a good guy, and I think it's one of my better shows, man, because he's a wealth of knowledge too. And I like what Heroes is doing. Have you guys seen the NFTs?
Heroes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Scott's our Swiss Army knife, man. We do our best to stay in contact with him. We've seen the NFTs. Mm-hmm. We see what he's doing.
Yeah, the gaming aspect of crypto is definitely going to be something. It's going to keep a lot of people in the house. I know people have their little qualms about play to earn gaming, but how do you guys actually feel about do you feel like it's useful? I mean, do you feel like it could be better? Do you feel like the graphics need to improve, the gameplay? Like, what's your opinion on it?
We think a lot of it needs to improve. That's kind of why we're making the game that we're making.
Okay. I mean, I've seen like simple games, like childish games. Use your arrows left to right, and jump. Like
We're not about that life. We're not
okay,
about that life.
okay. So a lot more advanced.
Absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't even need to be that advanced, right? Like you can get some first-person shooters that are really in depth and have a lot of substance to it, right? There are other projects that are making RPGs that are just like something that you would find on a console. If you look at a game like Illuvium, right? They just released a new trailer for their game. It looks absolutely insane. Humongous open world. They've done a lot to it. You can look at another game, Bezos, and they're building an MMO. They're putting a lot into it. But then you have hyper casual games, right? You have a runner, or you have something where, you roll the dice a few times, or some simple casino game. But what we're creating is a classic couch co-op style game, something that you would play at the arcade. If you played like the Simpsons arcade game, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or X-Men, where you and your buddies are shoulder to shoulder, like jockeying on the buttons and the stick,
like,
you know what I mean?
Double Dragons,
Double Dragon, Streets of Rage, games like that.
Those are the games I missed. Those were fun.
That's what we're making. That's what we're making. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you got all that. You're hanging out with your buddies, and you're able to make money together, and you're having a good time, and you'll be able to earn NFTs. And like, we put that stuff on the blockchain, especially as a first mover. And we anticipate a lot of people are really going to eat it up, especially as we get more things out on the market to market. So I think personally, there's a whole lot that can change within the play to earn gaming space. I think that a lot of projects want to try to recreate the Axie Infinity effect, where something drops and there's a lot of hype around it. But the thing is how do you scale the economy and the business like you would typically when you own your own business, right? If you grow too fast, you're going to crash. So
yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that. My moderator showed up. Thank you, Trey. You're a little tardy for class. You're a little tardy. Yeah, you're a little tardy for class, don't you think, buddy? What? You need a hall pass, my friend. It says, "Hey, everyone, make sure you smash that like." Yep, please. Yes, please smash the like button. Please subscribe. I definitely want to make sure that everybody's notified when cool projects like this are on here. And I definitely want these individuals to come back. So, and it also helps. It helps the algorithm. It gets more eyes on it, because the more I have keywords, and for how this YouTube thing goes, you got keywords, and then I want to go from a big streamer to straight into my video. You know what I mean? So we can get eyes on Delta Flare. It helps everything. It helps everything.
Got to feed algae rhythm.
Yeah, algae rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise for the algae rhythm.
I actually heard you make that up, or did you just make that up?
No, bro, that's from the new Space Jam.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. I mean, it was all right.
I did watch a new Doctor Strange movie last night.
It wasn't the original.
How was it? How was it? Was Doctor Strange good? Keep it a bean. Keep it real. Was it?
It was all right. It was probably about as good as the new Spider-Man movie. Movie.
I didn't see it. Was it whack too?
I don't know, man. It just took a weird, maybe not a weird turn, but it had a different feel watching a Marvel movie. It was too maybe over dramatic. If I'm going to be completely honest, I have absolutely no idea the target audience for the new Doctor Strange movie, and it just made my brain explode. I'm sitting there watching it like, who the hell is supposed to be watching this? Like, Marvel fans, comic book nerds, moviegoers. Are we politically correct in here? Like, what the hell's going on?
It used to be like, I mean, I've taken a break from Marvel, but it used to be a situation where everyone could appreciate it. Like, you had the comic book nerds, you had your video game heads, you had your just a regular average everyday person that happens to like Iron Man. Like it was something in the movie for everybody. Recently, in recent times, it's kind of like I kind of steered away from it. It's like, all right, I'll get back to it later. But
I don't get into the storyline, man. I go to the movie to watch the movie. I only care about that particular movie. I don't care about how it ties into the storyline. I don't care if it didn't fit the book. I don't care about none of that. If it's a movie, I'm going there to watch the movie. To
now
that movie.
But you do have those people that are like, this didn't happen in the comic book.
Yeah. Uncle Joe didn't die like that.
Little had some dude in the movie theater like, this is bullshit. That's not real. A lie. they're like, come on, Stan. Come on, Stan. Like Stan Lee dead. Like, what are you? They should bring back Stan. Like, what you want him to do, man? Oh my goodness, yeah, they get serious about it. Like, I was a Walking Dead fanatic, and then I'm just at this point. I'm to the point where it's like, all right, you guys can't catch a break. So everybody just be running from zombies forever. Like, I can't watch this shit anymore. But it's like, but that was it was actual comic strip. So a lot of people are like, she's not the one that survives. Like, I'm like, dude,
same shit.
Same exact shit, man. But you can't please them all, right?
It just seemed too altruistic, man. The Doctor Strange movie.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Have you watched the new season of The Boys though?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, and you guys are gonna kill me for this.
I'm out.
I've never seen it. I've never watched it.
Oh my goodness, man. The
I'm missing out. Am I missing out?
You are.
I'm missing out.
100%.
All right.
It's
usually I'm the one telling people about good TV.
Bro, go watch The Boys and then go watch Invincible.
Okay.
Both on Amazon. Super dope. Amazing. Yeah. Invincible actually blew my mind away. You could not predict anything that was going to happen in the show. You had no idea what was going to happen next. Okay. Maybe if they were going to fly somewhere, sure, maybe. But the event, no idea.
I wrote it down.
You couldn't stop watching, man.
I mean, honestly, if I go broke buying all your NFTs, then I got a reason to stay in the house. so I can watch.
You just got to keep $17 a month so you can afford.
That's it.
Yeah, right.
No, but you know what? You know what though? I got a friend's account.
There you go.
I'm good.
Shout out to the friends.
Make some noise for the homies. Make some noise for having good friends. Yeah, I was just kidding. I didn't say that. It was somebody else. All right, I think they believe it.
No, Netflix just went up $2.
Shit. I just blew up the spot. They're like, damn it, Darren.
Ruined it for everybody now.
Oh man, I'm sorry, everybody. I just snitched on everybody. Oh my god. Hey, this has been fun. Yeah, right. He's like, I ain't going on Darren's show. He a snitch. Like, hey, you want to go on Darren's show? You mean that snitch dude that be talking about crypto? No, I ain't messing with him, man. But hey guys, this has been fun, man. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna talk to you guys backstage, but for anybody who's interested in Delta Flare, that is the website at the bottom of your screen. Please check it out. These guys are very, very booked and busy. So I would definitely say tap into their Telegram. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Is it just me or like a lot of Telegrams kind of picking up now? Now that that ETH is back above 1,000. I've seen people really.
I don't know, man. We've been live on Discord the whole time. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Telegram myself. It's just I don't know.
So you find Telegram. You find Discord is a lot better.
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it allows us to interact a lot easier with our particular user base.
I've noticed that a lot of NFT projects are very, very active on Discord and Twitter, but not too much on Telegram. It's
Discord and Twitter is where it's at. I mean, Discord was made for gamers, so I mean, it kind of
makes sense.
Makes sense for us to be on there too. Yeah.
Okay.
Telegram's no structure, man. It's just
here's
a bunch of crap. Go at it. Like
it's like the Silk Road of messaging. you know what I'm saying?
But Crypto Empress says we have to have it. So whatever Crypto Empress says we got to do it. Yeah,
man. Absolutely.
You got to
trust the lady.
Yeah, one last shout out to the queen. You know. And thank you for retweeting my live streams, Mama. You are awesome. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And as I always say, peace, love, and crypto. I'll talk to you gentlemen backstage. We out.